going to university soon, but I really wish I could talk a little bit about relationships nowadays and why it is so boring. First, there are a lot of different types of being single. There's like someone who misses their ex, there's someone who like attachment avoidance, so this person is so scared about involving in anything. There's a person who like is like friends with benefits. There's like the person who will manipulate you, and the person who will be like situationships. And it is so boring because nobody wants to put some effort in relationships, and every time when it's getting to be difficult, this person just disappears because it's too tough, and nobody wants to put effort. It is so exhausting for me because I'm the type of person who really tries everything in my power to make it work. I really put 100% of myself. I really think about a lot of different ways how can I make it work, even if it's tough, even if it's distant, even if I don't know, this person hurts me, I still try. And it's my issue as well because I should put myself first, but it's so tough for me to do that because I can't give myself happiness, so I overthink everything, and my mood mostly depends on other people behavior. So yeah, but back to the topic, it is really so boring these days. Like, I don't know, 100 years before, it was different for me because people actually cared and tried to make it work, even if it was tough, like I don't know, wartime, which is something so terrible, but people just cared about them, just really wanted to get to know them. It was interesting. And nowadays I feel like everyone thinks, oh yeah, bye bye, because I can't find someone better, or I wanna find out if I can find someone better than you. And it is so sad, because I choose you and you just make your door open to your heart for everyone better. If there's somebody gonna be better. So it really hurts. I also can't force anyone to feel in something for me. But if it's like, imagine the situation when two people are actually interlinked and they feel like they clicked since the first time, and they really wanted to get to know each other better, but one person suddenly realized that we live like abroad, so it's a long distance relationship. It would be, because it wasn't a relationship, but it would be long distance relationship. And one person really tried to do everything to move to this person's city, to get to know each other better, to try to make it work, to wait for this person. But the other person doesn't like to do this. And I don't know why I always can wait for someone, why I always chase. I chase, I don't attract. It is what it is. But the first time in my life I really felt like somebody is similar to me, or can be really similar to me. This person said not to idealize him, but I just had the feeling that we could really have great times together and act like kids because we both are kind of like kids, I think. So I really wish I could, I don't know, play football with him, run, play cards, laugh, see the world together, and watch movies and get to know each other better and make plans together to see the beautiful places in the world. And while I'm still thinking about it, this person moved on. I'm telling you this because I feel so disappointed. I'm not even angry, but it's the second time somebody is breaking my heart, and it's not his fault. The guy before him, it was his fault because he was manipulating me for such a long time. He was acting and like actually my boyfriend, but I was just the other woman. Yeah, but this guy is different because he told me this really soon, so it's just my issue that I wait and I still had a hope, even though he said a lot of times that he stayed with his decision. But I just wish I could do something to show him that it is worth of waiting, that it is worth of putting some efforts, even if it is tough and it can hurt you, because sometimes to achieve something really extraordinary, you have to put some efforts to this. But he doesn't listen, and I can't force anything because it's not the right thing to do. But I just really wish I could do something. But I feel like I'm just hopeless and I am so weak, like I don't have the strength to do something. I run out of my ideas and I feel so disappointed because my heart is broken for so many pieces. But it's not his fault, it's just me. It's just me because I always have a hope. Even if people around me is telling me that it's not gonna work out, like I can get something, I still have a hope. And when I was a kid, it worked because I worked so hard for something I believed in. But right now, it doesn't work anymore. So I feel like I'm losing my hopes, like for everything, not only in relationships, but for the latest 2 days, and especially yesterday, I felt so bad. My thoughts were really bad, and I couldn't help myself with that. I just cried when I was walking, when I was laying in bed, when I was at the university in restroom, and I just couldn't stop it. And right now, I don't even have a power and strength to cry. Like I feel like I run out of my tears, and I really wish that people will actually start to care and do extraordinary relationships that are really magical and full of love. But I don't believe in finding someone like me again. I lost my hope, and I don't believe in there's a lot of fish in the sea because I don't want a lot of fish in the sea. I just focus on one person I really would like to get to know and get close to, which is not something in common these days.